What if I told you that generating 100 leads in 24 hours was not only possible, but hilariously simple? If you're ready to find out how, let's go. You might be wondering, okay, how do I generate 100 leads? Do I have to be good with tech? Do I need to use email marketing? Do I need fancy software? I'll answer those questions as we go along. With simple email marketing software, you can have 100 leads in your inbox on a regular basis. So I'm gonna break down a step-by-step guide on how you can do that using humor, your own personality, without dancing on TikTok and posting a ton of content on Instagram and all those other platforms. It's very, very simple. So I guess the first point is picking a software. Now, you can pick anything, but I want you to think of it like this. Let me use an analogy for you. There's always new softwares with new features. Think about it like this. Netflix came in the game and they basically removed Blockbuster, right? So all the softwares out there, they're trying to be like Netflix, taking over and doing something better than the others. And we found our own software. It's called the OHB Connect software that basically has beaten things like MailerLite, MailChimp, ClickFunnels, ActiveCampaign. We created the Thanos of softwares. But what I'm going to show you can work with any software. So step one, pick your software. Now you've picked your software, you need to actually create something. This is the easiest part. If you've got an audience, all you need to do is know, what problem does my audience have? Let's use fitness as an example. Let's say I coach busy men in their 30s who want to lose their dad bod. Okay, that person has a myriad of problems. They don't know how to meal prep. They're not good with nutrition. They're stressed. Their testosterone's low. They're not confident. Okay, so I could probably make about 7 different lead magnets. I'm not going to waste too much time, but let's make the first 2. Problem 1, belly fat. Okay, here's my 7-day guide on how to manage your nutrition. You can make a quick guide. You can use ChatGPT to make the guide. I've got a video right here that shows you how to do that. Once you make the guide, put it on Canva, make it fancy. The second guide might be a workout program. Here's my free 14-day 6-pack guide. Done. So you create 2 guides, okay? Really, you want to try and make 6, but let's just make 2 for now. The dumbest thing you could do is just give away those guides without collecting anything. So using the software, you're going to put the guides behind some type of paywall. So now it's about strategy, because I've got the guide and now I have to create something. I need you to think about it like this, and this is the most important step, but it's simple, sort of like making instant noodles. During the gold rush, it wasn't the gold miners who made the most money. It was the people that were selling the shovels. So if we think about it, we're trying to get leads, and the software that we use, whether it's MailerLite, our software, MailChimp, that's like the shovel, scraping up email subscriptions, phone numbers, and emails. But now you've got a guide. In fact, you've got 2 guides. So people are willing to give you their phone number or email to get that guide. I'm going to share my screen and show you how to build your landing page real quick. So remember, if you want to get 100 leads, you got to give them 100 reasons. So I'll show you exactly what I like to use. Remember, it doesn't matter what software you use. You can use free things like MailerLite. You could use ActiveCampaign. It doesn't matter. Our system that we use is called the OHB Connect CRM system. It has ClickFunnels, MailChimp, Calendly, everything rolled into one. But you are going to need to create a landing page just like this. Okay, so I'll show you what mine looks like. But again, I want to remind you, it doesn't matter what you use. So mine is quite simple. Download your free training below. Learn all the skills from my Optimized Athlete program for free. First name, last name, email, phone number, download the guide. When they download the guide, they then lead to a thank you page, okay? And then on the thank you page, they can actually book a call with me. And I do have a video in here saying, congrats on downloading the guide, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, a free guide isn't going to change your life. Instead, why not book a call with the team to improve your health, fitness? That's it. This is what's going to actually grow your coaching business. And you're probably thinking like, wow, that's bit simple, bit basic. And you're probably wondering like, how do you actually download this and build this? The good thing is when you sign up to the OHB Connect, we give you all of our templates, so you can actually just make that your own. However, you can use free versions. So remember, there are free versions of this. Anyway, let's get back to the video. But there's one more piece of this puzzle. Just because you've got those emails and phone numbers doesn't mean that you're going to get leads, right? But you've got to find that balance, sort of like juggling knives without getting cut. We need to work out how we can actually get people from cold leads to warm leads in a certain time frame. Your emails just can't be boring. If you think about it, you don't see an encyclopedia on the bestseller on Amazon or New York Times because it's boring. It has a lot of information, but it's boring. Obviously, you see a lot of memoirs, interesting stories, great books in those places because they're entertaining. Even if it's informational, it's also entertaining at the same time. You have to provide regular emails to your email list in an interesting way, not just boring marketing emails. Give them value, show them things, teach them things. In fact, the same content strategy that we preach, you can actually use that in email. One email, value, another email, case study, another email, break a belief, another email, show people how you achieved your result, etc., etc. Then every now and then, you need to have one email where you sell them something, which is going to be your high ticket one-to-one coaching program. And that is simply all you need to do to get 100 leads every single day. And here's the real final part. If you want 100 leads, you need to promote that lead magnet every single day. And on top of that, if you've got a little bit of money, you should invest into advertising to get people to download that so you've got fresh new leads every single day. So look, I've shown you how you can get 100 leads in one day, but the reality is there are still parts of this puzzle that you're going to need, because if you get all the leads and you don't know how to actually convert them and sell them into your £2,000 or £3,000 package, then it's useless. So if you want to know how to actually do that part of the puzzle, which is honestly the key, you need to watch this video right here.